Yeah, there we go. Got it.
Yeah, I might have to get Ezra's Ecclesiastes as well. Let me see. That's the day of the Lord is at hand, man. Okay, it says from the Almighty in verse 7, therefore shall all my hands be faint and every man's heart shall melt. Okay? So all the Lord, hey man, that nuclear fire, I'm gonna have to get Zechariah might as well. Let's get a little precepts in there, man. Alright? Because that's nuclear fire. Okay? The one end of heaven onto another. Okay? It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. If anything, we'll just grab Ecclesiastes. Alright? It says and they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take a hold of them, and they shall be in pain as a woman that travails. Right? So in that time, these people are gonna, again, if the men are scared, what are you gonna say about the woman and the children? Right? What are you gonna say about the woman and the children, right? It says, as women that travail, okay? As women that travail, they shall be amazed at one another, their faces shall be as flames. Verse 9, behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel both with wrath and fierce anger to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Okay? And the sinners is the people. Okay? Prove that. Let's get Amos real quick. Okay? The sinners of his people, aka the Israelites. Okay? This is Amos chapter... Amos chapter... I think it's 11. No. Yeah, here we go, right? In Amos chapter 9, verse 10, it says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, okay? Which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us, right? So all the sinners, Lord, that's why there's an enemy and elect. Okay, there has to be an elect, man, that comes out. Okay, because Jacob's not going to be all the way consumed, right? So it says, verse 10, for all the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall not be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. Okay? So that light to shine, okay, is going to be clouded by the clouds, okay, after the nuclear fire. Okay? Verse 11, I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the angry of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Okay? So there you go. Okay? The Lord said it right there. Okay? That destruction, okay, is going to come down. Alright? This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse... 12 and verse... Let's start at verse 1. It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth. Okay? So the days are young right now. Okay? Which you're not young anymore, but okay? The days are old. Okay? The days are evil. Okay? While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when those shall say, I have no pleasure in them. Verse 2. It says, while the sun and the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after rain. Verse 3. Okay? It says, in the day of the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grandeurs cease, okay, because they are few. Okay? It says, and those that look out the windows be darkened. Okay? So it's going to be dark in the day. It's going to be a dark and gloomy day. Okay? It's going to be a dark time. Okay? And you're going to know it's a dark time too because the energy is going to be off. You know? You know how it is, man, when it's hard times. Alright? Verse 11, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the anger of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Verse 12, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even the gold and wedge of Ophir. Right? So that's the elect man. Okay? Verse 13, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place, and in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. Verse 14, and it shall be as a chaste roe, as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. So that's race wars. Okay? That's race wars, man. Okay? Verse 15, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Okay? So anyone joined unto America in that time is going to be destroyed by the sword. Okay? If you're still in the ideology all America should be saved, you're going to be destroyed. Okay? Fierce anger should be chased through. Verse 15, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined to them shall fall by the sword. Okay? Let's continue. Verse 4, it says, and the day shall be, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of grinding is low. So that's going to be work. Okay? Work is going to be low in that time. Okay? Everyone's going to be broke. Okay? Rioting. Okay? All that stuff, man. Okay? You know? And the doors represent, you know, the shops, the everything, man. Everything of that nature. Okay? It says, when the grinding is low, and he shall rise up with a voice to the bird, and the daughters of the musket shall be brought low. So these people are going to be brought low to a low state. Okay? Even the rich people. Okay? People with all the assets in the houses. Okay? Verse 5, it says, also, when they shall be afraid that which is high, and the fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, the desire shall fail, because the man goeth about his long home, and the mourners about the streets. Okay? That's protesters. Okay? Your protest is going to go about the streets. Which you have that right now. Okay? You have that right now. Okay? It's going to get worse though. Alright? Just like, man, you should see these European countries riot. They destroy everything. They destroy every damn thing. Cars, buildings, houses. They set shit on fire. They steal. Okay? It's going to get bad, man. It's going to get bad to where it's going to be, again, another civil war. The police versus the people. That's what it's going to be the new norm. Okay? And the police going to be like, man, fuck this. Like, that's going to be one of the jobs left, the policing. Alright? You know? And what you're going to have too, a lot of policemen and women are going to quit their jobs, and what you're going to have is the military. The military is going to soon replace the police. That's what you're going to have. That's when you're going to get military blockades and all that. You ain't going to be able to go in this city, you know? Right? Yeah, we're almost done, man. And everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Verse 16, their children shall also be dashed to pieces, right? So your child. Okay? That's what the scriptures tell you, that there should be no pity on the fruit of the womb. Okay? Pregnant women are going to be getting judged. Kids. Alright? You know, everyone's going to catch smoke, man. To the pieces before their eyes, and their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Verse 17, behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. They shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delay in it, right? Because the dollar's going to crash. Why would you have be fond of something that it has no value no more? That's going to be the money. The money's not going to have no value no more. Okay? Alright? The money is not going to have value no more. Okay? You know? These people are going to be like, oh, I'll pay you, don't kill my family. But be like, man, I'm going to wipe my ass with that money. You know? Okay? And as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Verse 18, their bow shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall know pity on the fruit of the womb. There you go, right there. Their eyes shall not spare children. Verse 19, it says, in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms and the beauty of Chaldees and excellency shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Right. That was looked at as a beautiful city. Okay, everyone, man, every captivity, those cities were looked at as, oh, that's the city to be, that's the city to live in. The same way America. Oh, America's the land of opportunity. We gotta be there. We gotta live there. We have to. We make money there. That's how it was. It's gonna be the same way. It looked at as an excellent city. It's gonna be looked at as desolate and dirty and destroyed. No one's gonna want to be there. Okay, it's gonna tell you right here. Verse 20, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch their tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold. Right? No farmers, no people that want to buy, live there. Why? Because it's gonna be a nuclear wasteland. In the kingdom, we're going to fly over America and we're going to see a wasteland. That's what it's going to be like in that time. Okay? It's going to be a wasteland.
The other way would be way too
All right?
far.
It says, verse 21, it says, but the wild beasts in the desert shall lie there, and the houses shall be full of docile creatures. Right? Scorpions, beasts, that little creatures that you wouldn't really kind of as a pet. You wouldn't want to take that as a pet, you know. Again, in the kingdom, we're gonna fly over America and we're gonna see it as a wasteland. Okay. It says, "An owl shall dwell there, and the satraps shall dance there." Verse 22. "And the wild beasts in the islands shall cry their desolate houses, and the dragons in their pleasant places, and their time shall come as in a day shall not be prolonged." Right? So America is no longer going to be prolonged. It's never going to be lived in and inhabited again. That's the future of America. All right, so Lord willing, you guys enjoyed the lesson. All right, I'm going to wrap it up there. I'm going to give all praise on good time to Father, the Son, Yahawah, Sham, Yahawashi. Double line of studies on the apostle, the great millstone, the real time is truth, and sincere citation unto the brethren. Okay, until next time, I'm going to say shalom. Okay, and abad. All right, shalom, my friends.